When your cat suddenly bites you, do you think they've gone crazy or that they actually hate you? In reality, research from the University of Lincoln shows these bites are rarely true aggression. It's actually a complex warning system that you've been accidentally missing. One bite could be a silent cry for help from hidden pain, or, even more surprisingly, a passionate kiss disguised behind those sharp teeth. If you keep pulling your hand away or scolding them, you're directly destroying your cat's trust in you. Before we dive in, be sure to subscribe to our channel and join our feline-loving community. Number 1. When you pet them and they snap. You're sharing a peaceful moment with your cat. Your hand is gently stroking them. Everything feels perfect. But suddenly, with zero growl as a warning, they whip around and sink their teeth into your hand. That feeling is like the ultimate betrayal. 1 second, your cat was loving the affection. The next, they're punishing you. The scientific truth is your cat isn't going crazy or having random mood swings. The real issue is their sensory threshold. This predator's nervous system is wired to stay in a constant state of high alert, extremely sensitive to every physical touch. So those repeating strokes of yours, even though they feel relaxing at first, quickly build up into sensory overload for their small body. Your cat isn't attacking for no reason. You've simply missed their quiet refusals. They always try to communicate before using their teeth. Instead of lashing out violently, they send subtle warning signals that we usually mistake for enjoyment. Pay close attention, the tip of the tail twitching in little jerks, ears slightly flattened, and the muscles tensing under your palm even though they haven't moved yet. That's their polite plea to stop. When that peaceful message gets ignored, the bite is their final, decisive solution. To fix it for good, you need a simple but strict rule. Next time you pet your cat, set a timer for exactly 3 minutes. The instant you see the smallest sign, the tail tip twitching or ears going back, stop immediately and let them walk away. This simple rule prevents up to 80% of petting-related bites. Proactive giving in actually builds way stronger trust than forcing them to accept more affection. But stepping outside the safe zone of gentle petting, the next unconscious daily interaction mistake can instantly turn your hand into living prey. Number 2, they think your hand is a toy. Stepping away from those over-the-top petting moments we just covered, another extremely common situation happens right in your living room. Playtime. You're happily wiggling your fingers in front of your cat. They pounce curiously. You laugh with delight, and then one day those little teeth clamp down hard enough to draw blood. From an evolutionary science angle, when they were kittens, anything that moved fast instantly triggered their hunting instinct. The harsh truth is you're not just playing, you're actively training your cat to hunt your own body. A detailed study published in the Journal of Veterinary Behavior revealed something alarming. Cats that are frequently played with using bare hands instead of toys have a dramatically higher rate of biting people even in normal interactions once they reach adulthood. Their brain has been locked onto a conditioned target, defaulting to register human skin as a completely valid hunting target. Completely different from the stress of overpet. Playtime bites are full of excitement, and your natural reaction actually makes the disaster worse. When you get bitten hard, you instantly flinch and yank your hand back super fast. But in your cat's cold predator eyes, a fleeing object looks exactly like panicked prey trying to escape. Instead of shutting down the attack, your quick retreat accidentally pours fuel on their primal hunting drive, making them even more excited and determined to pounce harder. Drop a yes in the comments right now if you've ever accidentally triggered this painful hunting mode in your cat. To completely erase this toxic habit, consistency is the key. From this second forward, stop using any part of your body to play. Create a safe buffer zone by using a wand toy or feather toy to keep clear distance between your skin and their teeth. If they still stubbornly lunge at your hand, the supreme command is freeze completely. Don't pull away. Don't react at all. a motionless target instantly becomes boring and worthless. Stick with it for just a few weeks and most cats will automatically break and fully reset this miswired hunting impulse. But not every sharp bite comes from a daily playtime mistake. Sometimes a lightning-fast nip is a silent cry for help rising from a hidden corner your eyes can't even see. Number 3. Something in their body hurts. Closing the chapter on those lively playtime misunderstandings, let's face a quiet but haunting moment. Imagine you're lightly brushing a tangled patch of fur on their side, and then those teeth suddenly sink deep into your skin with zero hesitation. This is probably the most heartbreaking truth for any cat owner. So many times you're scolding a desperate soul who's only defending themselves against pain. Scientifically, cats are absolute masters at hiding weakness. Their ancestors survived alone in an incredibly harsh natural world. Showing injury meant turning themselves into easy prey. So 1,000 years of survival instinct has programmed your cat's brain to hide every discomfort perfectly. They'll keep eating, wandering around the house, and acting completely normal to fool your eyes. That mask only cracks when your hand accidentally presses on a hidden arthritic joint, a urinary infection, or leftover pain from a bad landing you never noticed. The bite at that moment is a razor-sharp biological reflex. Please don't misunderstand, it is absolutely not hostility or stubbornness. You simply just touched the trigger point of the ache your cat has been silently enduring all alone. Any sweet cat will use their teeth to defend without hesitation once the pain exceeds what their body can physically handle. The life-saving practical advice for you: if the bite is brand new and only happens when you touch one specific spot, gently press that area again with very light pressure. If your cat flinches, curls up tight, or tries to hide in a dark corner, do not self-diagnose. Book a vet appointment within the next 48 hours at the latest. You could literally save your pet from hidden illnesses early just by smartly decoding this special medical warning bite. But setting aside the physical struggles for a moment, sometimes a lightning-fast bite comes from an invisible terror so intense. Number 4, they're scared and you don't see it. Imagine you reach out to pick up your cat and they bite you so fast you don't even have time to react. No growl warning, just a pure reflexive snap. This bite isn't from malice. It's the result of their nervous system being completely overloaded by panic, the sign of absolute terror. From an evolutionary science view, when panic hits, a cat's brain instantly shuts down all emotions and flips straight into survival mode. In that blind split second, you're no longer their beloved daily owner. You're registered by their nervous system as a giant threat that must be pushed away. A deep study in the Journal of Applied Animal Behavior Science proved that unpredictable environmental changes, sudden crashing noises, strangers, or even a new piece of furniture can trigger fear-based biting. The sad part is, this can happen even with owners they've been deeply bonded to for years. Unlike the fluffed-up annoyance of over-pet, a scared cat shows a much more extreme defense system: arched back, ears pinned flat to the head, pupils blown wide and black, hissing threats, and every hair standing on end. When they feel cornered with no escape, biting is their only weapon and the fastest way to force the threat to back off, creating a life-or-death safety distance. The everyday practical advice for you: absolutely do not chase, corner, or try to hug and comfort them. You must actively step back, open up a clear escape route, and let your cat hide. They'll come find you again once they truly feel safe. While we're here, I want to challenge you to the 7-Day Bite Detective Challenge. For exactly 1 week, write down every single time your cat bites or nips. Note exactly what you were doing right before, the precise spot on their body, and their final reaction. At the end of the week, comment the biggest trigger factor you discovered below. We'll read every single one. But setting aside all the fear and negative defense instincts, the biggest secret of today's script actually lies in a very special kind of bite that means the complete opposite. Number 5. It's actually a love bite in disguise. Picture this. You're relaxing, your cat is curled up sweetly in your lap, purring happily, and then they gently nibble your finger. Through the scientific lens, this love bite phenomenon goes all the way back to their primal kitten days. When kittens groom each other, they constantly use light little nips as a communication ritual to build bonds and reinforce total trust within their social group. When your adult cat repeats this with you, they don't see you as an outsider. They're sincerely declaring you are family. The telltale signs are crystal clear. Their teeth touch your skin extremely softly, body completely relaxed, ears chill, eyes half closed in pure bliss. Basically, your cat is saying, "I love you," in the most honest language they have. Comment meow right below the video if your cat gives you these adorable toothy kisses all the time too. The practical advice for you. The worst and cruelest mistake is overreacting. If you scream or yank your hand away roughly, in your cat's eyes that feels exactly like a harsh rejection of their fragile affection. Next time, stay perfectly still, keep your breathing calm, and treasure the beautiful moment when your cat chooses you as their safe anchor. However, here is the final life or death red flag warning you must burn into your memory. Never, ever confuse a love bite with a warning bite. If that soft little kiss suddenly turns into a hard, fast chomp, accompanied by flattened ears, wildly thrashing tail, or worse, hiding and loss of appetite, do not fool yourself. That is a screaming red alarm for underlying medical issues flaring up. Book that vet check immediately. Fully understanding the messages coming from those sharp teeth doesn't just save your hands. The truth is, these bites are sometimes the clues that open the door to other wild reflexes that are hard to understand. Check out this video to find out the mind-blowing secrets your cat is still quietly hiding from you every single day. And be sure to subscribe to our channel and join our feline-loving community.